that ISO. That's it right there.
What's up? What's up? You already know what it is, man. Listen, it's the raspy one, man. It's your boy Reese. I'm sitting next to the greatest co-host on the planet, Rick Jones.
Oh, Reese, man, you're far too kind. Man, listen, we recognize you can be tuned in, tapped into anybody in the world right now, but you're rocking with your boys, Rick and Reese, and you already know.
We appreciate that. Listen, I need the windows halfway down. The volume turned all the way up, man, because we really talking about a takeover.
Yes, sir.
I think ultimately when we talk about the guests we got in the building, we're really talking about a takeover because it's been a decade plus.
Absolutely, man. She's no stranger, but
it's
been a while. It's been a while.
Man, we super excited. We got the founder of, man, the biggest award show that we have here in the state of Ohio.
Absolutely.
And you know, I don't even say this being funny.
Right.
From year one,
no exaggeration,
to year 10, man, such a spirit of excellence,
right?
That it makes you put your best on.
Absolutely,
It makes you want to walk the red carpet,
right?
You're going to see a lot of pictures posted. Like it's really got a Grammys, a Oscar, like that type of vibe.
Absolutely.
The people that work there, man, handle you professionally. I mean, it's the best award show
Reese,
that I've
we was
ever
on the
attended.
radio before we got there, right?
Yes.
But when we got there, you was nervous.
Man, what? Because the whole environment was A1. And so, man, I'm super excited, man. We got Romani Hunter in the building.
Romani Hunter.
Hey. Hi,
doing?
guys. Thank
Good to see you.
Man, we don't even know where to even start.
Right.
Because so much is packed into, you know, the Kingdom Image Awards. And not just the award show. Man, it's packed into that weekend. And the opportunities that are presented for, man, unsigned, unknown artists get opportunities of unbelievable exposure on that platform. But let's just go back to the beginning. Okay. We know we're in year 11.
Yeah.
How was this birthed?
Yes.
Where did the Kingdom Image Awards come from, and why did you think it
how
could
did you
work
get the
here?
vision?
Yeah, so it started from a conversation that turned into a dream. And that dream was played out on the King Arts Complex stage. It was the Mystical Force. Okay. And then I started writing down what I thought the dream was. And then I secret shopped 3 names. Kingdom Image was one name. Kingdom Image Awards was one name. Glory Fest, which we already had, was the second name. And I never remember the third name. I had the logo design, and so really, I started planning Kingdom Image Awards in silence in 2013. Wow. And then I started adding team members. And then a year to date before the first one of our team members said, we're going to announce it at the Anointed Word Conference at Living Faith, which, if you remember the Anointed Word Conference, it was jam-packed, standing room only, creme de la creme speakers. I mean, it was the conference. And I said, oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. The facility was booked. We had our save the dates. Everything was ready to go. And he said, if you never announce it, if you don't announce it, it will never happen. And I said, okay, we're ready to go. He said, you have everything that you need in order to get started. And the night of he was pastor then, Marvin Sapp, we officially announced the Kingdom Image Awards, and we still had marketing, so we were still 11 months ahead. And then we had our first standing room only sold out crowd at the King Arts Complex in October of 2014. And the goal was to grow it incrementally. So the first year was for local artists. The second year was supposed to be for state. Third year for regional. By the time the end of the first year happened, we already had regional artists wanting to be a part of the Kingdom Image Awards. I mean, inboxing us. I always get new friends during the awards weekend, which I love.
Right.
And so we had already outgrown our goals by the end of the first night. So 11 years later, here we are. Yeah.
Wow.
Unbelievable. I remember the biggest question I had. We were there in year one. It was packed. It was just a phenomenal time.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We got to introduce a
Oh yeah, you were
We got
presenters.
to be presenters.
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
So we were fired
And we
up.
worked the red carpet as well. That
The
was
next
the
year.
second year.
It was the second. We ain't worked the red carpet the first year. We just was presenters the first year.
Okay.
And we was like terrified to even be presenters. Like we was back. We looking at our cue
He's looking at
card.
his cue card
"Man,
like,
what do we say? Hey, listen, no, you say this. I'll say this. But I remember leaving there, and the thought I had, I was like, I wonder, like, because it was just like you knocked it out the park immediately.
Right.
And I was like, I wonder will the city support it going forward.
Continue.
You know what I mean? Like, because they just showed up and showed out. I wonder, can that be maintained?
Right.
And to see year after year after year how it just kept getting bigger, and then stars. Then I mean, you just kept bringing stars, and then the bigger star the next year, and then a bigger star, like you know what I mean, and all the way up to the
This
big
year.
star we got.
right.
After that year one, did you feel pressure?
Yeah, I feel pressure every year.
Right. Gotta knock it out the park every year.
Every
Let's
year.
do it again. Let's do it again.
I just talked to the team. So part of the awards concept is to take, how do I say it? What we do in the church and provide an outlet and opportunity for production, because not everyone is going to come to church.
Right.
And the fact that we can do high quality excellence and do it in the name of the Father, and it's always a representation of how the kingdom image is.
Yes.
Like, he's more than a church service. He's more than that, right?
Love it.
And so this year's production set, I told our technical director, I was like, I don't think that we should do what we're doing this year. And it was a smaller portion of our set design. He was like, yeah, we should. And I said, they're going to want more next year. Literally, we had the conversation 2 weeks ago. And he said, and we're going to give it to them. And I'm like, now I'm nervous because our set design, I told the board the other day, our set design is a baby reunion tour set design. And it's different, you know. It lets folks know that I can have this and more because I'm a product of the kingdom.
Love it. Yes.
I should do this. And we don't model Kirk, but I enjoy and embrace how he talks about we should be taking over entertainment industry.
Come on.
We should lead. And I'm a product of the kingdom. I should be producing this. Absolutely. So I'll always get pressure.
I like that. I like that.
It's pressure.
Right.
Because people buy tickets, and it's not a church service, and it's not a church concert, and we produce high quality. They expect that value, that ticket value, to be creme de la creme.
Right.
So yes, I have pressure.
It's a lot of pressure coming with that.
It's a lot of pressure.
But you've been doing consistently, though.
I thank God.
And this year is going to be even more fabulous. I can just see by the location.
Yeah.
So I don't want to give it up too soon. But.
And that I think that's, you know, we really want to, especially here at the Rick and Reese Show, like we really want to give you your flowers. Because through the years, for real, one thing that we both echo constantly in our preparation of what it is that we have to do, whether it be church, whether it be the Rick and Reese Show, whether it be our businesses, we always refer back to how polished you run the Kingdom Ministry Award. So as funny as that sounds,
right?
We literally, that's our measuring stick. We look like her preparation is. We get calls so many months in advance. For, you know what I mean? And it's like
organized.
They already at that point, like already we 9 months out.
Listen,
and it's like it's no, these are the deadlines. These are the, and so we look at that like look what it produces.
Yeah.
And so if we can duplicate that, then we can produce a quality, you know what I mean, business or a quality.
Absolutely.
So we really take our hat off to you for
Thank you.
one, bringing that to the city and providing that space for many people to flourish. We've benefited from the platform.
Sure.
Many artists have benefited from the platform, local businesses. So really, we, you know what I mean, we do. Kudos to you.
Thank
for
you.
just everything that you're doing. We think
Thank
it's
you.
phenomenal.
Thank you.
Let's talk about that transition from where I was loving the vibe. I was loving the Lincoln.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Feeling good.
We love the Lincoln too.
Enjoying it.
Right.
Yeah.
But now things have gotten bigger.
Yeah. So part of the reason why we had to change is because y'all forced us to change. Just like we were forced to change from the King Center to the Lincoln. It was immediate. We knew we could not go back to the King Arts Complex. And part of that was the city. And not only the city, now I got a phone call today from a guy in Georgia that's coming to the awards weekend. I mean, it's beyond city. And of course, we love the city of Columbus and want Columbus residents to come out. It is for us. But it's so much bigger than the city of Columbus. But we were forced to move. Part of the reasons why we were forced to move is two reasons. One of many reasons, but specifically two reasons. Our most popular ticket is the VIP reception ticket. Y'all know how we get down at the VIP reception.
Absolutely.
That alone.
Yeah.
It's a whole vibe.
It's a whole
right
vibe.
It really is.
It's a whole
It really
vibe.
is.
Let me tell you what broke my heart as a leader. Our target audience for the awards is probably 45 plus, and we get a lot of seniors. That I seen senior citizens sitting on the steps of the ballroom. That broke my heart. It's 400 people in there. I'm beyond a fire code violation. I'm beyond that.
Right.
It's 400 people in there because all the lower level is VIP tickets. I seen senior citizens sitting on the ballroom step. That broke my heart. That broke my heart.
Yeah.
And then our red carpet, we're literally bumping into one another because we have more press that is covering the events now. Last year we had 4 different media outlets, and that was the same traffic way as general admission. Well, at the Lincoln, there's one way in, and that's the same. So remember the history of the awards and the VIP reception. We used to have red carpet upstairs in the same place as the reception.
Right.
Can you imagine 400 people plus red carpet?
Man, what?
There's no way we could even fit everyone in the same space.
Right.
So we moved red carpet. It's been probably 2 or 3 years since we had red carpet in the lobby. I was almost embarrassed, and I'm telling on our staff, but it's just what it is. I'm telling on us, I should say, that we had to hold our host, James Fortune, to the side so that 130 people can get upstairs to the general admission seats. That's growth.
Absolutely.
You can't. Can you imagine this year if we was to have Kev on stage walk the red carpet, because they're walking the red carpet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then go upstairs to the reception and we say, no, Kev, you have to stay back.
Right.
That was a telling sign, and I was able to witness and be present to see the seniors sitting on the steps like, okay, enough is enough. And then to hold James Fortune and Vanessa Bell Armstrong and all of our A-list artists that we talked about, hold them to the side because we have to let general admission in. That's a little embarrassing. So to your point of excellence,
that's good.
We have to transition. Absolutely. And there will be growth in the Davison. It will be growth. I expect us to get it right the first time, but I also am leading with grace. I think our production does an excellent job. Our team does a superb, phenomenal, all the adjectives that you can say about our team. We get it right. There's a lot of work that goes into it. There's a lot of studying the script. We know the script in and out. We know cues in and out. So we're also leading with grace that it will be a different venue But just like the Lincoln allowed us to grow, I think the Davidson will allow us to grow there too. So it's a transition, and it's so poignant how we transition after 10.
Right.
You know, we didn't transition at 3. We allowed growth, you know, so I think the Davidson will allow us time transition to grow.
That's good. Let's talk a little bit about the weekend.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be an action-packed weekend.
Yeah.
If we can go in some details and what that consists of.
Yeah.
Let us know.
So, again, growth and opportunity. We couldn't do the awards in one night. And we've been hosting the awards weekend for 3 nights for probably the last 7. Well, has it been that long?
I think. We've been following you now. It's been about 7, 8, maybe. I thought it was 7.
We've been doing it a long time because artists, when they come in, we have over a 40% tourism rate of artists that commute to Columbus for the weekend. They want to perform, so we have to give them an opportunity to perform. And there's so much that we want to do. We're up to, I don't know how, but we're up to 21 categories now. I have no clue why.
I love
Or
it.
how.
I love it.
I have no clue.
I love it,
how.
though. I love it.
But we have 21 categories, and now we're honoring 3 people. We can't do that in one night because we'll be there overnight. So we can't host one weekend. So we have 3 weekends. The first night is the Artist Showcase, and we have over 16 performers performing at the Artist Showcase on Thursday. Gerald and Tammy Hatton will host that night. They were with us last year. They loved it. You could just tell in their commercial how they're so excited to, you know, be a part of that whole weekend.
Right.
Experience. So that's Thursday. Friday, we have the pre-show. So half of the awards will be announced on Friday night. And so we have performances, oh goodness, top tier performances. Peter Collins, Jabari Johnson, Bonita Jones. We have some nominees performing, Sharon Francis, and a couple of other folks that are on that night.
I'm super excited.
And I am too.
Yeah, she's
Again,
a beast.
she is, but taking her out of the church setting is what I'm most interested in.
Okay. Okay.
I love different,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
I love being trendsetters.
Okay.
That's the go-to.
Yeah.
So Sharon Francis will be on Friday night. It's going to be a chill, you know, little vibe there.
Okay.
And Major is hosting. We're bringing in Major to host. I know. Look at Reese. He's just like, stop it.
Hey, like, don't stop though.
Hey.
And you getting we ain't even talk about the award
Right.
show.
Yeah.
We talking about leading up.
Man, it's an all-star
It's
weekend.
already. That's why I said it's
Yeah,
a vibe.
all-star
Yeah,
weekend.
it's great.
Yeah.
It's going to be great, man.
So then Saturday, a lot of folks do not know, but our give back to not only the nominees, but entrepreneurs and creatives is that we have empowerment sessions that we call Raw Talk workshops. It is a workshop where you can learn and grow how to be an entrepreneur and take your craft to the next level. Because at the end of the day, regardless of your creativity, it's a business.
Yeah, 100%.
Flat out.
Yes.
And if you're not handling your business in the right way or know how to navigate business, then you'll be lost. Because it is a business. It doesn't matter. And one of the things that I've learned in nonprofit, and I have so much sensitivity to doing ministry, but our board vice chair said nonprofits are a business. You're just not in the business of making money.
Right.
So that shifted my mindset. I was like, oh, I'm a business.
Right.
Because it's a business.
Right.
Everything that we do is a business. You just operate business with integrity, right?
Absolutely.
And so Saturday morning, Travis Malloy, I forgot, Travis is with us on Friday too. Travis Malloy is going to do a workshop, and he's the brand that did Millions, Billions, Trillions, and is doing a phenomenal, that's a brand in itself. And so he and Bonita Jones and probably one more facilitator will facilitate a masterclass session on Saturday. So you get some education
Absolutely.
to take with you from the awards weekend.
Okay.
And then Saturday night is our jam.
Super Bowl.
It's our Super Bowl.
right there,
Super
man.
Bowl.
I'm
It's our
telling you,
jam.
I love it.
Oh, where do I start?
Let's start with the theme of the color.
Bold and gold.
Come on now. Come
Bold
on.
and gold. So one of our former team members said we should allow the audience to embrace the theme. And this is our second year doing it. Last year, it was beautiful with shades of blue.
Okay.
Everyone dressed in shades of blue. And it was gorgeous.
Okay.
Gorgeous. So this year's theme is bold and gold. And so the color is gold.
We in there, Reese. You already know.
Are you wearing a gold suit? Are you wearing all gold, or what you doing?
We want it to be a surprise.
Okay.
Trying to step out of our comfort zone.
Listen, I've had a couple people say, "Do I have to wear gold?" And I tell them, "You do not have to." But majority of our audience embraces the gold theme.
Right.
So the theme is bold and gold, and our host is Kev on stage. Huge.
No, I'm gonna tell you when you announced that, because we was waiting.
Yes.
He said, "Man, do you know how many followers he got?"
So he was like,
"This is about to
Kev, I was
be
like,
you."
You don't understand. She did Kev on stage.
Do you know
You
how
don't
many followers?
understand.
Yeah.
I'm like, I see him all the
Huge.
time. I just
Yeah.
didn't know how many followers.
Yeah.
Nah, huge.
I think he's American's comedian.
Yes.
Like, he's just relatable. He doesn't, I think church is his roots, but
Yeah.
he's cross.
Yeah,
Cross,
He
it ain't
you know,
good
just
too. He
that.
crosses real good. I
Exactly.
like-
He
You can't
crosses
box
real
him
good.
into just that.
No.
But it's not raunchy.
And not
either.
at all.
I love it.
Somehow
I
he
love
fits
it.
in a
That was a good,
space.
that was a
Absolutely.
good choice. That was a
Thank
great
you.
choice.
Thank you.
Great choice.
Yeah, so we've tried, remember we had Marcus Wiley for a couple of years. So we're trying to find that,
Yeah.
Kia host.
Okay,
See if,
I got you.
let's see if someone sticks. Because it
Okay.
got to stick. It has
Right,
to
right.
work. And so Kevin on Stage is our host, and we're pleased to share Leandria will be with us.
Okay.
And Zacardi will be with us. And
Hold on.
we just booked Tim Bowman Jr.
Wow.
We just booked
Man,
Tim.
it's
Turn the
about to-
volume louder in your car. Turn it up louder because
Man.
you didn't hear what
Do
she
you
said.
remember Tim Bowman Jr.?
Man,
Yeah.
I
Fake
remember
City?
him
Yeah,
and
and we used to
Zacardi.
play him.
Zacardi,
So,
my
we used to play
guy.
him so much when we was on.
What was it,
15
WPK?
that.
Yeah, so I'm excited. We just locked him
She
in.
said that. Yeah.
That might be.
The former wife.
I was over here. But yeah.
So Tim Bowman. Oh, I'm escaping. Sorry.
She just named
It's
Vic.
a lot.
I'm
but
sorry.
You been lame in
She
I'm so
said-
sorry.
I'm over here shocked that you know
Leandria.
everything that's going on. I mean, I know you're in the meetings and you know, but
Zacardi,
geez.
Tim
I'm
Bolt,
sorry.
like
There's more. I
Yeah.
just enjoyed
It's all
the
good.
break.
I know you're overloaded. You're overloaded. I understand.
I'm so sorry.
understand.
We have a surprise. We have surprises. We're doing a twist on a cipher, and that's all I will say.
Ooh.
We're doing a twist on a cipher.
I'm really. I know you're riding in your car right now. You're listening. You're enjoying the interview.
Right.
You do yourself. Listen, I'm talking about your husband.
Oh, yeah.
Husband,
You gotta
your
plan
wife.
it. You gotta
Yeah.
plan it. the
Yeah,
whole
like
weekend.
I ain't talking about just like you going to church. A
No,
whole thing.
you're not.
Yeah.
Dating, like a whole
Yeah.
thing. It got to be
Yeah.
a whole thing.
Yeah.
And this is a perfect weekend,
Yeah.
fellas, to earn all
People
kind of
coming out of
cool
town,
points.
getting
All
those
kind of
Yeah,
cool points.
hotels. Yeah,
Yeah, nah, you do it
It's
up.
a girlfriend trip too.
Yeah.
But the other thing that I am, since we're in the nonprofit space, we just opened up our performing arts center, and I get asked the question of should young folks attend, and I say absolutely.
100%.
They should see Kia on a production stage. We should expose the next generation of creatives to what excellence looks like.
Yes.
They shouldn't wait till 18 plus.
Yes.
We should start exposing them when they can maturely gravitate and sit in live productions, live theaters at a young age. If that's 8, that's fine. If that's 6, that's fine. If it's 13, that's fine. But it's a family fun event that everyone should experience.
I agree,
Absolutely.
100%.
Yeah.
It's the whole, and then like you said, just the spirit of excellence. Them being able to see at a young age, just people.
Yes.
That's impacting the next generation right there.
Absolutely.
And for real, and the room is packed with a lot of influential people. If we just be real, it's a lot of influencers that are in that audience. Truthfully, from politicians to pastors to
CEOs, suite
CEOs,
level executives.
You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
it ain't just the girl next door.
No.
You're gonna be in a room. Your ticket is going to put you in a space where you have the opportunity to network, rub shoulders.
Yeah.
Why
with
wouldn't
some
you want to
people
be
that
there?
you wouldn't even probably be able to
Yeah.
get into their space. You probably can't get that meeting.
Absolutely.
But you can be rubbing shoulders with them on the red carpet.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I heard a pastor that's in Columbus that say, I go to the awards and I don't even know the people there.
He's getting this ticket every year. Just
To meet new people. And I'm like, that's what it's about.
Absolutely.
If we stay locked on Allegheny and Core and Brittenell, how are we impacting the kingdom?
Come on.
I mean, for real.
Right.
If we stay locked in.
Own little silo. I'm telling you.
Absolutely. So, yeah.
I love it.
Hopefully after the awards,
All right, good.
we can get her back
Yeah,
on
let's
so
do a
that we can
recap.
Come
recap.
on.
Let's do a recap.
Just with all the weekend entailed.
Yeah.
And then we possibly can bring on some of the winners and
Sure.
we can mix it up a little bit, but we
Yeah.
definitely want to bring you back on so that we can kind of walk back through all the exciting things
That will be fun.
that are going to take place.
Yeah.
You forgot something, man.
And what?
We wanted her to tell us something about the awards that nobody else knew. But we'll wait.
I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead.
I really wanted to dive in, but we'll circle back next time. I want to
yeah.
dive in more about the performing arts piece and that building, because that ain't a small thing. That's a humongous thing that you did. And then everything that's going on. I see all the movie nights and the stuff that's happening for the community, and you bringing all them people out and that type of stuff. So we're going to definitely have to run that back.
Yeah.
'Cause that's a major, in all honesty. But just the tickets, if they want to still purchase tickets.
On our website, kiarts.live, there's 3 options there, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. For non-nominees, there's a small percentage fee for Saturday morning. But, on our website, kiarts.live.
kiarts.live. Fellas, you have to take your wife. You can't be sitting at home, then go to church on Sunday morning and hear the whispers of what you missed. Plan it now. You still got a couple weeks. Get yourself situated. It's a phenomenal date night.
Rick and Reese going to be there.
We in the building.
Vote for Rick and Reese.
Yeah.
You still able
media
to vote.
outlet of the year.
Yeah.
But we're
Plug
super
us now, Reese.
we're super excited about it, and we're super excited to be a part of it. And again, man, we just want to say kudos to you. We give you your flowers. Thank you for the sacrifice you're making to bring Kia to the city of Columbus every single year. It's year 11. It's bold and gold.
That's
and
it.
we're going to all be in there together. So y'all make sure y'all keep it locked. You already know it's your boys. Lego!